Hi there, Eric from TheWiscoGuyz here, coming at you on a Saturday. Well, at least when I'm filming, it's Saturday today. I'm going to go over one part I put on the Focus about a year ago, which is the green filter, high flow air filter that I put into it. I put it in, like I said, about a year ago, and kind of just gonna go over, see what it looks like. I've checked it pretty much every oil change since then. I think I've only done one, to be honest with you, oil change. But kind of go over what it looks like, and kind of do like a little review on it, what it sounds like, and how it felt going from the factory air filter to the green filter. So I'm gonna get the vehicle pulled in to the shop. For those of you that just joined the channel, this is the shop that I worked through Monday through Friday here at the dealership, Ashland Ford Chrysler. So, but we'll get it pulled in and we'll take a look. Don't mind it, it's a little dirty. I really haven't driven this car in a while. I did do a video of this. I'll link that here. And it was one of our first videos actually, or the first video. So definitely check that out. I did install this RS airbox lid. Very simple. There's only 4 bolts in the corners here, underneath this wire here to the heater core, or sorry, not the heater core, the heater fucking something or other, heater plug, make your car start better in the winter. That's what it is. So, and then there's one right there too. So I'm gonna pop this off and I'm actually gonna take a look at it and see how it looks. I don't expect there to be much. I probably put about 5,000 miles on it since this was installed. Yeah, let me grab a tool real quick. Alrighty, that still looks pretty new, which it pretty much is. So, let me check. I don't see anything below there, but I did clamp it right there. So I'm gonna grab a flathead screwdriver here. So take a look here. A few bugs in there. Not too bad though. I think I'll just get those bugs out of there and throw this thing back in. But I'll probably wash it here next oil change, which should be in the middle of summer. Other than that, looks pretty good. Still oiled. There it is, the green filter. Alrighty, I'm just gonna put this back in here. It's pretty clean. Like I said, I'm gonna change it, or not change it. I'm gonna clean it. Probably in next oil change. I do have a cleaning kit for this. No big deal there. Get this back in and get it tightened down. Just struggling. Okay, that's secured on there. We'll get that top back on. Alrighty, now time to get this thing back on. It's kind of be a little tricky. I get your plug here moved out of the way. Get everything lined up. Make sure this is good there. I think we're good. Just give it a little tighten. Don't over tighten these because you will strip them out. That's one thing you don't want to do, is over tighten this. And you can do it with hand tools too, so. One of the biggest reasons why I bought this filter is I looked up a bunch of YouTube videos on it, and it was for mostly the sound, not too much performance. A lot of guys, they will put this on for just sound, and that's exactly what I did. I didn't do it really for anything else. But a lot of guys will use this filter and that RS airbox lid as a replacement for a blow-off valve. I didn't really want to go with a blow-off valve. I've heard some people say they leak or whatever, but I'm sure properly installed they'll be fine. But I didn't want to do that right away. The car was relatively new, ish. I think it only had like 3,000 miles on it when I put this on. I'll have to go back and check, but yeah, I did it for the sound, and I'll show you what that sounds like right now, with the hood open and then with the hood shut too. So, but yeah, we'll do the sound right now. That's pretty much the main reason why I did it. But you know, overall for performance, it might have livened it up a little bit. I couldn't really tell, but a lot of people say if you do the cap on the end here, there's a little like bad weather cap, it makes your low end torque, I guess, a little bit better. So but yeah, I mean, after a year I'm satisfied with it. I mean, I did check it, that last oil change, made sure it was fine, and looked pretty good. So, you know, driving around, you can definitely hear it with the hood closed. I think we'll do that as we're going home today. So, but I recommend this setup for anybody looking to do something cheap where you can hear your recirculating valve pretty much recirculate back into the intake. So this whole setup, I think, with the cleaning kit, was a little over $100 for the filter and the cleaning kit. And I do have cold weather, bad weather plug. So if you run into bad weather, holy man, I can't talk today. If you run into bad weather like snow or rain, heavy snow, you stick this on the end of that. You just cap it off. I guess it just sticks right in there. I don't know. I've never opened it. I don't really drive through bad weather that often. But it's in the car, in the glove box, in case I run into some heavy rain. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get this vehicle washed up, and then we'll go for a little drive, and I can kind of show you and have you hear what it sounds like. Not really show you, but hear what it sounds like in the car. I still do have the intake sound supposer still hooked up, so probably hear most of that. But you can hear when you're shifting through gears, that recirculating valve coming through the intake, recirculating, doing a little blow off noise. Or alrighty, so we'll get on it a little bit here. Not too much, but there's the supposer. Can't really hear it. But we'll get into town and open up the window. I think you can hear it when you open up the window, so check in with you then. So like around town, I think is when you're gonna notice it the most. That's when I notice it the most. But you're just going from a stop, you just kind of roll into it. But I think you can hear the turbo a little bit more. You can kind of hear it spool just a little bit more. But that sound composer is probably going to be the most thing you're going to hear if you don't delete it. I've thought about deleting it, but I kind of like it. But I'll turn onto a side street here and roll the window down and see what we got. See if I can get you guys to hear it. Might have been too much wind noise, but let's see here. Yeah, a little bit there. Maybe you can hear it. Hopefully.
Tingly feeling.
Well, alrighty guys, yeah, I don't know how much you're gonna hear today. It's pretty windy, even though going down the road. I'll probably put in a couple clips from when I installed it from the old video too. So but yeah, you know, if there's something else you want to see, let me know, and I can make a video about it. So but yeah, it's really windy out. So alrighty guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe, like, comment, and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching again.